G'day everyone, it's Mark here from Techro. A really exciting day for us here at Techro and for Goweil. We've just delivered the first G125 Kombi baler in Australia, delivered to Haymes Contracting. We're just out of Yarram in the Gippsland in Victoria. We've been very fortunate to have George today come over from the Goweil factory in Austria and help us to get started with this machine. We've been punching out some really nice heavy bales here today. We've been doing some film on film baling. The machine's capable of film on film as well as net baling. As we come around to the machine, we can go through some of the features. Starting from the front here, we run a hydraulic drawbar. This gives you the ability to lift and work through drains and challenging undulations. We've got a camless track pickup for the pickup on the machine, as well as a pendulum design, so the pickup can go from side to side, allowing for really good ground following for maximum harvesting capacity. And then a really nice feature here on the G125s is you've got really nice easy knife access. So this machine has the ability to run 30 knives. We've taken out 14 of the knives today, as that was what the customer wanted to run. So we've got 16 knives running down here in the knife bank, and these ones have been stored up here. So all knives can be accessed from the top here. The G125 is a fixed chamber baler. The belief of Goweil is for silage baling, a fixed chamber baler will work in the more conditions and give us a more quality bale in all conditions. And I think the proof here is in these bales today that we've been punching out. Moving back on the machine, we run tandem axle as standard on all Goweil Kombis. One feature that's also standard on the Kombis is we run a hydraulic ram that puts pressure on the rear axle. That puts an extra weight back on the drawbar, but also means when turning and working around in tight corners, there's less pressure on the front axle, allowing for smoother and easier turning. One of the other really nice features on the G125 Kombi are these magazine film covers. Nice, easy access to get into the machine. You got the capacity to hold 7 wraps on each side, giving you 14 in the magazines, and then 2 on the wrappers. And then we can hold 4 net films or net wraps, 2 on each side and 2 at the front. As we move towards the back of the machine, we've got the wrapping table. So standard feature on the Goweil Kombis is the wrapping table moves back and in under the baler, so as it opens it falls straight onto the wrapping table and it doesn't have to be tipped into the wrapping table. This means in hilly conditions you're less likely to tip a bale off and it will maintain. And then on the back is the well-known and highly regarded Goweil wrapping system. This is the same wrapping system we're running on our 50/20 wrapper wrappers, twin arm wrapper. As is typical with all Austrian machinery, the Goweil equipment is built tough and strong. They come standard with a 16-litre oiling tank and then a really heavy-duty chain. If we have a look at that, it's built for a long time for heavy-duty wear. We can provide warranty of up to 30,000 bales and 4 years on all Goweil Kombis. The Goweil Kombis can be run with net binding or film binding, depending on what the customer prefers. One option that we haven't got on this machine but can be optioned up with is a dual binding system. So you can have net on top and film on the bottom, and you can swap from the cab easily. So if you've got a customer that wants to run net, you can finish that paddock, hit one button and go automatically to film binding. As standard, all Goweil Kombis come with isobus control. However, if you haven't got an isobus tractor, we can provide a separate monitor for you to run your Goweil Kombi. And we also provide a camera system in them. So this machine's been fitted up with 2 cameras, one on the wrapper and one inside the chamber, and we provide this monitor with that to run the camera system.